Um, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Yes, welcome to another live. It's been a beat actually. It's been a beat. I'm just so super excited to be on your screen this evening. And how you doing? Wherever you call it, wherever you're watching from, can you just drop it in the chat? Can you just drop in the chat wherever you're coming from, where you're watching from? So today we're talking about bandits, the terror of bandits in Nigeria. Since the government has decided to separate bandits from what's the word now, from terrorists. So we're looking at who is protecting the bandits. The bandits are saying that they are being protected. So who exactly is protecting the bandits? So it's right straight into it. My name is Rashid. This is State MTV. Nigeria, the born. It's there's a lot of things happening: kidnappings, mass abductions, bandits talking like them own the country. Tonight, we ask if bandits they boldly claim, say governments, they protect them, say they have government protection. Who really is behind this crisis that we are facing? If bandits they talk, say, we get government protection, oh, say we know, say people in high places they protect us. Who then is behind? Who is behind this crisis? I promise you, now, say from this live, we go carry you through the facts, the news, the truth, and also the laughs. The allegedly too, we go take on that through everything one by one. No sugar putting at all. So if you're here watching or you're watching later, drop where you're watching from. I want to know where you're watching from. Tell me which state you are from. Tell me where you're watching from, your state of origin. Tell me what country you're watching from if you're from outside of Nigeria. So if you know, say whether your area is safe or they shake, whether your country too they shake or uh, like Nigeria, sacrificial for Nigeria, or it be very safe. So let's get into it. If these bandits they boldly claim, say government they protect us, who won't come fix them? Who is going to fix? Who is going to fight them? If the same people that should fight them, they are saying that they have connections in high places and they are protecting them. Sadly, a brigadier general died for this matter just 2 weeks ago. On top, say we are getting some alleged information that the location of that brigadier general was leaked by some people within, allegedly. So we're gonna get into it right now, right about now. Uh, just recently, there's alleged kidnapping of over 300 students. 300 students in a Catholic school in Niger State. 12 teachers abducted with them, kidnapped with them. And then, of course, that is alleged, but confirmed one: 25 schoolgirls from Kebbi, from a secondary school in Kebbi. Vice principal was killed. This was reported by Vanguard. Vanguard reported it, Vanguard News, and was all over social media too. This is a big scale situation. It's not something we should joke with. This is at the level of almost the level of the famous Chibok case. Nigeria has recorded 92 attacks with nearly 2,500 students abducted in this country, in this our we country. In this we country, 2,500 students abducted since 2014 when this thing started with the famous Chibok case. Why? Why are we fighting what is good? Why are we abducting people that are minors? Why? Waiting these bandits, waiting they their head. Who is supporting them? Who is protecting them? For this place today, we go analyze. We don't go. We're not leaving anybody untouched. We are touching everywhere, every area, boldly. So this is not random. It's a pattern. It's a pattern. It's part of a pattern, a systemic pattern by some tribes, some particular tribes, to dominate and to use terror, fear, to have control and to seek control of government if possible. So I want to know: have you or someone you know been directly affected, or you fear for your family? I want to know: has you or someone you know been directly affected by these random kidnappings, this pattern of kidnap, or you are fearing for someone or a family member, maybe they are staying in Kebbi, maybe they are staying in Kwara, maybe they are staying in Benue, maybe they are staying in Zamfara, and you fear for them. I want to know. I want to know. Can you type in the chat? Can you type yes? If it's a yes, if it's a close call, type it there. If it's no, say no. I know of cases, and if it's a no, but I fear for the future, let me know also. Let me know also. So, what are the newspapers saying? What are the newspapers, the TV stations? What are they saying? And what is the government response to this? The Guardian newspaper said that yes, they are saying that it's a security collapse, and they are arguing that the state's security strategy is failing. Vanguard states clearly in their publications that the government has ordered 24-hour aerial forest surveillance around high-risk states, Kwara, Kebbi, Niger, to try to clamp down on bandits. They still they try. No be to clamp down, no, they still they try to clamp down. The Nigerian Inquirer said, he said, bring up that. They said the national leadership has redeployed many police officers, some that were assigned to VIP protection. That means they were protecting big men, them protecting big men. We know to say they get political office or anything, but because you get the money, people like us, that kind of thing. That they have the police has redeployed them. Say they should come back and fight insurgency. They should come back and fight insecurity. Back to community duty to improve security coverage, because the police that we have in the nation is not even enough. And then some people now, they are now saying, oh, because they are afraid for what the country or the city or the state is turning into, they are having some of them 10 policemen, some 20 in there protecting children, protecting friends, protecting them. Say the police authority, the hierarchy say every officer protecting such VIPs back to the station, back so that you can serve the communities that you have sworn to serve. You can protect everybody together, not just protecting a select few. And that's a good one. That's a good one. Vanguard also says that media and civil society says these moves are too little, that the things the government is doing is too little, that it's too late. I don't believe it's too late, but they say it's too little. They say there is skeletal coverage, and that there's failure of intelligence, and the structural problem in the security architecture. They say it persists. So that's. So if you believe this information or these things, that the promises of government or the things they've said, like in the case of this redeploying security men to VIOs, I've been hearing that thing since I was 10 years old. I've been hearing it. Different Inspector General. We are going to remove policemen from VIPs. And up till now, it has never been done. They just keep talking. So, do you believe it's going to happen? Do you believe this aerial surveillance will lead to anything? Will it lead to bombardment of the camps of the bandits? Or is just not to just talk? So, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, is it just PR or is it just hope? Type in the chat. Do you think this is PR or there's real hope? Type in the chat. Let us know what you think. What you think. So now, I'm sure you know Nasir El Rufai. Yes, the former governor of Kaduna State and a major influencer in the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, especially in the primaries. A major influencer in attacking the Ekweme angle of the former central bank of Nigeria's the chairman, the former governor, attacking the policy of the naira, the new naira currency that was aimed at the government, the incoming uh, presidential aspirant as at then, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. El Rufai was a major influence in checkmating the CBN governor at that time, and of course supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu's victory and all that. But they become cat and mouse since then. They become. While Tinubu has not said anything much about him, he keeps attacking the government, of course. And here he is saying that now. He said some government agents. This is Nasir El Rufai speaking, not Rashid. Yeah. He says some government agents have been paying bandits supplying them with stipends and resources, effectively empowering criminals under the guise of non-kinetic security strategies. That government angels, they empower, then they supply weapons, then they supply materials, resources to bandits, empowering them under the guise of non-kinetic security strategies. Down in both small, small, I hope you understand. Say these strategies we don't need force. We don't need make it force by force. That you shouldn't use force to meet force. You know, uh, if this is true, it suggests that there's a systematic collusion internally. That's what I see. So it's not just lack of capacity we are facing, it's possible corruption and betrayal of public trust. Say the government officials that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't send, say you are in charge of speaking, you're in charge of doing this, you're in charge of security. Yeah, people who are supposed to protect their people that have been voted, and some of them that have been elected, trusted, that it's a issue of betrayal of public trust. This claim by El Rufai has triggered serious debates. Yes, that's serious debate across media, human rights cycle, everywhere. Everybody they talk. Say the guy, they say, no, be the same guy when he was governor. There was hell on earth in his part of his state in southern Kaduna. No, be this guy will say that if you any attack on a Fulani will be paid back, even if it takes 20 years. Allegedly, just a paraphrase, allegedly. No, they say, no, be the same guy. I say, now all of a sudden, now Incon they speak against bandits. That whatever you hear from this guy, if this guy tell you, say, it is broad daylight, make you check, say, no, be deep midnight, serious debate about him online. So, do you believe this politician? Do you believe some politicians, uh, when this issue of terrorists and kidnapping is, do you believe this guy? Let me know. Do you believe what this terrified guy is saying? If you believe him, type in the chat. Yes, 100% I believe him. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to get something for his own pocket too. Maybe he's trying to get a position. He's trying to be known. Let type it. Say maybe, I don't know. No, 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 he they lie. You just know, say they lie. Type and no. Say this guy they lie, now only in Nigeria you go hear bandits they speak like say them be board members of a country, like say them the senate of the company. Eh? Ah, it can't be like press one for ransom negotiation. Press then go drive into town. They will drive back, and a drone cannot follow them, know where they are, and deal with them, arrest them, or annihilate them in this age and time. When you see these things, you just know that something's fishy is going on. Something fishy is going on. All right. So, what's the impact of this on education? What's the impact of this on the education of our children? Parents are afraid; they are not sending the children to school. Schools are being locked up. Several government schools have been shut down because of this issue. Schools are shut down temporarily or permanently. Parents don't want to send their child to school because out of fear. There's social trust, there's betrayal of social trust. Because if people feel that government is complicit, how will they trust the government? It erodes trust. People feel unsafe with government policies. Communities retreat into fear. That's what has been happening. And this is danger for democracy. It's a danger for democracy and development. It's a danger for democracy and development. It's a danger for democracy and development. Yes. Insecurity scares away investors. Insecurity makes people run, leave the town. It kills opportunities. It deepens poverty. It broods instability and injustice. I mean, look at the parts in Zamfara where there are so many natural resources, and then there's no control by governments. Terrorists and bandits are allegedly just milking all the resources. With the collusion allegedly of maybe foreign partners and all that. Look at such situation, things that should benefit that country. I mean that state. A state like Zamfara with all the resources they have, if there's security and the government is in control and the government is honest, that should be one of the most developed states in Nigeria. That's why I'm told they have gold, I'm told they have uranium, I'm told they probably have some allegedly some diamond, but some people have been able to Cut off those areas, and then while they leech on and milk on that. So there can be development where there's insecurity. There can be development. This crisis affects all Nigerians. It affects everyone, not just those in the north. Security is a national affair. So write in the chat for me, what's your biggest fear right now for your children, your future, for Nigeria? What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear for your children, for your future, and for Nigeria? What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear? Let me know. What is your biggest fear? So what should be done? What's the next step as we begin to bring this to a close? What should be done? Uh, let's talk about the real solutions and what citizens can demand. I'm going to list some actionable solutions. Number one, strengthen intelligence and early warning systems for schools and vulnerable communities. Yes, let there be early warning systems and intelligence for schools and vulnerable communities. Number two, review and restructure security agencies. Yes, less VIP protection that they've called for now. Let's hope they'll do it. Less VIP protection diversion, more community security, community policing. Let the police work for everybody. Number three, transparent, accountable investigations. Yes, not the one influenced by one Baba Saleh or one person, where there are credible claims of collusion. Let civil society and media push for investigation. Where the bandits are saying that it's this person, is this officer, or is this people that are protecting us. Let there be civil society led, let there be investigation. Yes. Number four, community-based vigilance. And we should encourage citizens should be encouraged to form neighborhood watch, share information, protect each other. I can remember during the COVID lockdown then when there was a lot of banditry and a lot of should I say housebreaking and all that stuff. Uh, Almost all streets, the men in the streets they will come out at night and form neighborhood watch to protect their streets. Number five, let the story stay alive. Let there be public pressure and civic engagement. Let there be social media, online push. Let the story stay alive. Demand action from your legislators, from the governors, from the security chief. Yes, you can start with this. Share this video. Tag your councillor. Tag your House of Rep member. Tag your senator. Tag your chairman of your local government, whoever it is. Tag them to it. If the talk stops here, the violence continues. So we must keep the engagement. Let there be noise about it until Nigeria does it again. Oh, let's keep making the noise. Let's keep making the noise. So, guys, this is more than gossip. This is not a gossip. Nah, far from it. This is facts here that I've come here to share with every one of you. Lives are lost, futures are stolen, schools are shut, families are broken, people are dying. But there's hope. There's hope. Let's keep the hope alive. Let's demand accountability from these people. Let there be thorough investigation of anyone that is found culpable or even any suspicious. Because I don't understand how bandits will leave the forest, they'll come to a city, they'll go back. They didn't disappear now. They did not fly now. And they cannot be tracked. No. No, it must stop. We must stay awake. Oh. We must speak up. Speak up. Use your platform. Use your channel. Use your whatever. Use your voice. Use your influence. Speak up against this terrorism and banditry that is taking over from the north all the way now encroaching the middle belt. Speak up. Decide that you're going to speak up. We must demand real action. Yes. If you believe Nigeria can still rise, comment I believe. Me, I believe. I comment. I shout it. I believe. I believe. Share this video. Keep the conversation alive. Don't let it die here. Don't let it die here. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. We can't keep saying that we're against terrorists with our mouth and then our actions are showing otherwise. And then a terrorist is bold or a bandit is bold to say that governments are the ones protecting us. There's the recent news about they have the military and a lot of repentant Boko Haram being drafted into the military. Come on, come on. Are people dense or what? Are people dense or what? You think because someone says they are repentant, they'll just change their values just like that? Even Christianity that talks about being a new creation, what you become or change immediately is spiritual regeneration. Then your spiritual regeneration will now give room for moral transformation as you give yourself to the word of God over time. So nobody just changes like that. Oh, you were a smoker, a chain smoker, you just get born again, I just stop smoking like that. Hardly does such happen. So we need to wake up. We need to wake up. If these guys are saying these things, many of them are uneducated. So at times, for lack of comprehension, they will reveal secrets they shouldn't, for trying to be proud and full of themselves of their so-called achievement. So if they are saying that government is protecting them, if they are saying that they have people in the military, this should be followed up and investigated, and everyone that has an affiliation anyway with Boko Haram, with Ansaru, with whatever it is, they should be pulled out of the military. This is the time for the president of Nigeria to show that is firm. He claims to be firm. He claims to be someone that can take a stand and follow you through. This is the time, sir, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is the time for you to do so. This is the time to show your firmness and stand on your firmness and save us, save the country, save the villages, save the middle belt, save the north, save the west, save the east from this cancer of banditry, of terrorism, sugar coated as banditry. That's what I see it as. Terrorism, sugar coated as banditry. I want to believe this has been an amazing time tonight. I'm bringing the live to a close now. I want to thank everyone that joined live and everyone that will be watching later. Please don't keep the conversation here as you have watched, and this has so many things has been exposed to you. This has informed you. This has enlightened you. Share with your family and friends. Share on your WhatsApp status. Tell them. Tag someone to your sharing. Tag your chairman. Tag your councillor. Tag your House of Representative member, tag your senator, tag your governor. Don't let the talk stop here. Don't let the talk stop here. Someone is saying that they in government, the government, if someone has bandits have pointed a hand at them, that they are culpable. So tag them so that they can follow up. If they are 100, if it's only 5 of them that are culpable, let those people be investigated. Let us find out. We must have public pressure. Step up the pressure. Step up the pressure. Transparent, accountable investigations. Once the claims of collusion is credible, once we can see that this claim of collusion by these bandits is credible, there must be transparent, accountable investigations. All of us, let us push for the investigation. Let us push for transparency. And then we trust that everyone that is found culpable will be sentenced the right way, and that will discourage such from continuing. God bless the military. God bless every faithful military man, woman that is serving with their heart. The Lord protect you. The Lord keep you safe in the name of Jesus. All right, that's it. That's it. I want to believe this has blessed you. Share, tag, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Till I see you next time on another live tomorrow evening, another live of Stage Them TV. God bless you and have an amazing night. Bye now.